Hello people of the internet, I am JCMX101 and I want to welcome you guys back to another episode of Pokemon Ranked Live for the Nintendo Switch. This is the Sword version. I don't think that matters, but this is Season 4, Episode 1. And I know it's very awkward because it's like the middle of the week, it's Wednesday, and we missed Monday. And I'm back, so that's good. I was sick, then I went on vacation, and then the vacation got a little longer. But here we are, and to make up for that, today's episode is going to contain 4 battles with the team that I'm going to show you guys, and then I'm going to have another 4 battles on Friday, and then I'm going to try, emphasis on try, to get an episode ready for Monday, so that we can start the train so I can get back on its tracks. So for now, this is what we're doing. My settings got a little funky, so like I don't know if I sound different or whatnot, but we'll figure it out how we go. We'll figure it out as we go. My bad. As you guys can tell, I'm probably sounding even more awkward than I normally do. That's what happens when you go on vacation and don't do the things that you do normally. It just throws everything off. But for now, yes, there it is. Boom. This is the team. It has a bunch of familiar faces that helped us get to Master Ball Tier last season. But we did some changes, so we'll go over the team. First of all, one of the big changes is we got rid of Dracovish. Instead, we are bringing a Barraskewda. Why? Well, Barraskewda doesn't necessarily hit as hard as Dracovish with like the one move, but I'm not reliant on having like to go first to do big boy damage, right? And we also like Dracovish pretty much loses to any type of like water absorbing shenanigans, right? Barraskewda has close combat, crunch, and poison jab, right? And its special ability, from what I read and from what it looks like, it's both a mode breaker and a steel word combined. Because from the description it says that it ignores my moves will connect no matter what, and it ignores the opponent's abilities, or something like that. It's called Propeller Tail. I'm hoping it works like that. We'll learn through fire. That's how we normally do this. He's our choice bander. Just like instead of like Dracovish, we had a choice Scarfer. This time we have a choice bander on Barraskewda, and hopefully with the choice band, max attack, max speed, we'll be able to pretty much do about the same amount of work as we were doing with Dracovish, but instead we'll have Barraskewda, and with its ability, I'm hoping that it helps us get around some pesky mons, hopefully. But that's that, Barraskewda. I'm excited to use it. Next up is Lucario, but it's not the Lucario that you guys saw that one time where we got kind of destroyed. This Lucario is a special Lucario, and we have Inner Focus. So Inner Focus, prevents us from getting flinched. So if we see that our opponent has Fake Out, we could start with like Lucario and Barraskewda together. I Dynamax Barraskewda, go for a move. Lucario, if they try to flinch it, I got Inner Focus, I can't get flinched. And then we get 2 moves. Lucario, I brought Lucario instead of the Steel Dragon Tower looking thing. Its name is I forgot its name. I'm sorry, I don't remember it. But like the guy that we had on our team from the last video that got us to Master Ball Tier, he was pretty good. The Steel Word ability is amazing, but like I said, we got that ability on the Barraskewda, hopefully. But Lucario is also a Steel type. We are slightly faster than the Dragon, and we got Special Stab on Aura Sphere, which is super effective against dragons. It never misses. We got Dragon Pulse, and I'm hoping that we can put in some work. Lucario isn't the fastest. I think it's like 85 speed or something like that. So we can't rely on the speed, but we are slightly faster than the Dragon, I believe. So I'm hoping on that. We also have some priority with Vacuum Wave, so it could help us, maybe. But we gotta watch out. Next up is Grimmsnarl once again, holding the Babiri Berry. It has Prankster. Prankster's just like an amazing ability. He's our Fake Out user. Fake Out, amazing. Makes opponents not do stuff. Breaks stashes. Does a little bit of damage. Good stuff. But this time we're bringing Play Rough and Darkest Lariat. Last time we had Spirit Break and I think Scary Face and Fake Tears. Oh, we also have Thunder Wave this time. So why? Well, because this Grimmsnarl is the G-Max Grimmsnarl, which if I read everything correctly, he should be legal now. So I'm hoping that maybe we can get a big Grimmsnarl, and we needed a dark type move if we wanted to use the G-Snooze, I believe is what it's called. So pretty much it's like John, but it does damage. So maybe we can do some cheeky stuff with that. And we have Thunder Wave instead of Scary Face, because Scary Face doesn't work on dark types, and Thunder Wave just gives us that extra chance of like my opponent getting fully paralyzed. So that's why we bring in that. Next up, we still bring in the Indeedee with the Follow Me, Helping Hand, Psychic Surge shenanigans. So pretty much my baby Indeedee, she goes in, negates priority moves from my opponent. If we have the raw speed advantage, we're set from step 1. She can just fire up a Helping Hand on like Barraskewda, for example, and then boom, we just do tons of damage straight out of the bat. We got Reflect for some defense. We got Helping Follow Me for redirection, Psychic just to have an attacking move that's stab, and then Helping Hand to boost other mons. You guys know Indeedee, it's the exact same Indeedee from before. The same goes for the Gyarados Rage. Exact same Gyarados as before. We got Bounce, Iron Head, Waterfalls, Earthquake, Moxie instead of Intimidate. And the idea is we could Dynamax it, go for a max Airstream, get a kill, get an attack boost, get a speed boost, and then go from there. Whimsicott, same old Whimsicott as before. We got Moonblast for stab and attacking, Tailwind, Taunt, Stun Spore. This exact same set is very common. Tailwind, amazing. Speed control. We also got Stun Spore and Taunt to negate some stuff. That was a very long team preview intro thing, but we're going to jump into the ranked battles. Double battles. Nope. I forgot to mention it, but in the description down below, we will have the code that you guys can use to use this team if you guys feel like trying it out. Also, my Twitter will be there. Follow me on Twitter if you want to be updated when the video goes up. I tried to be consistent with it. I'm still new at this stuff, so I'm trying my best. But you can follow me there. Feel free to like and subscribe, share the video, and all that shenanigans. Battle number 1. We are going against... Oh, there we go. We see some new faces immediately. We got Incineroar. Incineroar, don't worry. I already know. I have Incineroar, and I got a shiny one, so I'm going to use it in the next video, hopefully, if I remember. I wanted to bring it here, but I wasn't confident just yet because it's going to be like a half season type of thing. So I'll bring it in the next video. It's awesome. But with this, my opponent has a lot of things. He has a lot of things. But I believe I'm faster with Lucario. So what we're going to do, I think, sounds crazy, right? But I think we're going to start... Because he has 2 ghost types, but he has his own... Okay, so I think I'm starting like this. We'll start like this, I believe. And then we'll bring Barraskewda and Gyarados in the back. Lapras is dangerous because it can have Freeze Dry for my Gyarados and for Barraskewda, so I gotta watch out for that. It could have Water Absorb, but if Propeller Tail thing works how it's supposed to work, or how I think it works, we should be fine. I also still have the Close Combat, so we got answers. Okay, cool. So he's bringing this. We kind of expected it. I'm bringing my own. My opponent does not have the okay, so he has clear body. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go for Tailwind. It's like I'm debating the risk and just getting my Tailwind like immediately is a lot. I apparently win the speed tie, so it's a little unfortunate, but it's okay. Whimsicott lives. We get the special defense drop. Not too major. So now I think I go for a Darkest Lariat and go for a Taunt. Taunt's gonna go off. We'll negate the Tailwind from my opponent or any other type of shenanigans. My opponent's Tailwind is not gonna go off. He goes for Thunderbolt. My Whimsicott is gone. That's perfectly fine. It gives me a free switch in. And if this Darkest Lariat takes out the Dragapult, we'll be in a great spot. Perfect. Okay, cool. We are sitting at +2 speed. I think Gyarados is it's a fine choice. Because the Whimsicott has to leave or just go down. Like, there's no in between, right? So what I do here is I think my opponent is going to G-Max his Lapras, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for my G-Max Grimmsnarl. And then go for the G-Snooze. If it works out how I think it's going to work out, the Lapras is going to be put to sleep. And my Gyarados should, quotation marks, be able to take out the Whimsicott from that HP. It's super effective Iron Head. Whimsicott isn't known for being the tankiest, but it could be like max defense, max HP for all I know. And it could survive. And it could ruin everything, but the plan is he's got G-Maxing. We know this. I'm going for the G-Snooze. It'll put Lapras to sleep next turn. But if we KO, we need to KO the Whimsicott. That's the important part. Because if we KO the Whimsicott, then we'll be able to... we don't KO it. This is very, very bad. Because now... Ooh, he got a crit too. Because now my opponent's not locked in. Because if we took out the Whimsicott like I wanted to, he would be able... He would just... He would be locked in with this team, and then he wouldn't be able to... he wouldn't be able to switch out anymore, or he would need to switch out his Lapras, lose his Dynamax and all that, but... So, Whimsicott can protect, I guess. Well, no, he can't protect because he's taunted. So, he needs to switch out or just let my Gyarados go to +1. He did get the Aurora Veil, which is very bad for me. But it's fine. Whimsicott is gone. I went for Max Strike, by the way, because it'll lower the Lapras speed. So, we know that Tailwind isn't going to last forever. I don't have another way to set it up. So, my opponent can't switch out anymore. It's going to be at -1 speed. So, it'll guarantee us the still outspeed after our after our turns are over. We managed to survive. That's perfect. The rain is up though, which is unfortunate. But Lapras is gonna go to sleep. My opponent, his last Mon could be super speedy. It is a Sylveon. Okay, Sylveon is very scary. But I need to do this and then go for an Iron Head onto you. The Lapras is asleep. We got at least one turn to try and figure things out. I'm gonna go for G's News. If I'm Tailwind did peter out, so I don't know if I'm gonna outspeed. If I do outspeed, we'll be able to fire off the G Snooze. Oh, perfect. I didn't know if my Grimmsnarl was gonna outspeed because I don't have any speed investment. So the G Snooze is gonna go through the Protect. It's not gonna matter. We're not doing it for the damage. We're doing it for the John effect. So now my opponent has a Lapras asleep. His Sylveon is gonna go to sleep. Oh, Lapras has hydration. Cool. Good to know. Good to know for me. That information. Sylveon does not have hydration though, so we know it's gonna stay sleeping, at least for one turn. And we're just gonna fire off an Iron Head against the Sylveon. He already went for Protect, so he could risk a double Protect to buy some turns, but I don't know what he would be buying exactly. This would guarantee Lapras potentially like getting paralyzed. It's not guaranteed, I mean, but it guarantees the speed drop. Is that a crit? It has to be a crit. No, it's not a crit. Damn, Gyarados, you're strong. Gyarados is just gonna eat that up. Do we get the 30%, I think? Paralysis chance from the Thunder Wave? Nope. We still survive this, I'm pretty sure. It's not like... Yeah, we still survive it. Even though it's a crit, because Gyarados is a beast. Gyarados is a beast. We got the Barraskewda. Barraskewda's super fast. I think... I want to jinx us, but I think we got this in the bag. We saw the damage that Gyarados did with one Iron Head. This should be in the bag. I'm surprised. I thought Sylveon was supposed to go to sleep. I think with the G Snooze. I don't know why it didn't go to sleep. Goes for Ice Shard. Ooh. Actually, we might lose now. Because I'm locked into close combat. I didn't think this through. I didn't think... Well, I thought it through. I just didn't think it all the way. Because I thought that... I didn't... Well, the thing ran out. We don't know. There's nothing I can do. I just gotta press the button and see what happens. That's all I can do. But... I forgot that Lapras could just Ice Shard me and take down Gyarados. That was my bad. But then again... Did I... Oh, he went for quick attack. Oh, well. GG. I don't know if I would have gone for quick attack. Like, because if I go for close combat, you survive close combat, you just take me out with like any other move. You go for quick attack, you survive, then you go for quick attack again, and so it's. I don't know. In the end, it doesn't matter. It's the same result. It's just like I would have just gone for like Hyper Voice or something. But we snag a W on the first battle of today's episode. I said I was gonna do 4 battles, but oh, never mind. We found an opponent super fast. I'm gonna try to make the battles fast, so because I don't want this to be like an hour episode. Unless you guys want an hour episode, then we see the Whimsicott once again. So we need our own fake out. We see that he has a fake out user, which is very, very scary. But not that scary, but it is scary because it's faster. Huh. This is very interesting because his fake out user's faster than my Grimmsnarl, right? So okay. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I think no. This is difficult. Okay. I'm gonna start. Oh, I don't know what I ended up picking. Oh, well. It could be just the 4 Mons on my team. That could be it. That was a very difficult decision for me to try, like, to think of. I know how I said I was gonna just think fast and try to make the episodes fast, but... Oh, man. What a second episode. We don't get to pick what Mons we bring. He does not start with what I thought he was going to start, so that's already good for me. And I start Barraskewda Lucario, which is amazing. Because I think I could just go Dynamax, Max Darkness onto Chandelure. And then just Flash Cannon the Togekiss. So my opponent might double the Barraskewda. I don't know. We'll find out. Because if Togekiss does not Dynamax and Togekiss goes for Follow Me, my ability says that I shouldn't be, like, forced to target Togekiss with Barraskewda. But we'll see. Okay, Follow Me goes off. The moment of truth. Yeah. Perfect. Propeller Tail. Awesome. Now Togekiss is at -1 special defense. My opponent lost the Mon. He's going to catch this Flash Cannon. Obviously, he has the berry. I know that. That's not a surprise. He just takes a bunch of damage thanks to the -1. And now my opponent needs to think very carefully because my Barraskewda is unstoppable. It cannot be distracted by fingers in the air. It does not fall for simple tricks like that. Just look at his evil mustache next to his mouth. Oh, he has Intimidate. Woo, okay. Haha, but my attack cannot be lowered, you fool. Okay, well. So I go like this. And then I go like this. I think this is the play. Battle was conceded. Okay, we win immediately with one move. My opponent sees, wow, he has inner focus. GG. Okay, cool. 2 W's coming right up. Hey, I did say we're gonna make the battles fast and not picking Mons ended up winning me the game. So that was cool. 2 battles, 2 wins, not bad. Battle number 3, numero 3, Sun. I don't know if I know. I don't think I know any other ways to say 3 in other languages. But let's see. My opponent. Okay, cool. Interesting team. Huh. I have no idea what his lead could be. He picked really fast, so he knows what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing, though. I think I play it safe. We'll start with Whimsicott. And then... Whimsicott, Lucario. I mean, not Whimsicott. Whimsicott, Gyarados. Plus. Lucario. And Barraskewda. I don't like when I fight creative teams like that. Makes it, my brain can't figure out all the stuff. I'm also haven't played Pokemon in like 3 weeks or more by now. It's almost like a month. Because the videos that you saw, I recorded them, like almost all of them in the first week of like season 3. So this season 4. Oh, okay. So it's the Mega Lapras. Well, not Mega Lapras, but you know what I mean. I'm just gonna do that. I have to Dynamax, and I have to go for this. Yeah, I don't get a choice. It's like I have to do that, or I just lose. If my opponent isn't like choiced, and he has Focus Sash on the Actosolt or something like that, the electric dino. If he has Focus Sash on that, I think he just wins. Or if he Dynamaxes that instead of Lapras, he also wins. Well, maybe not win like straight up, but he pretty much has it in the bag. Because then I have to jump through hoops and think outside the box to try and catch up from all the advantage he would get. That is the Master Ball, so that is going to be the Lapras. So he's gonna go for the Resonance, set up the Aurora Veil. Super good. I can't stop it. So we just gotta roll with what we got, pretty much. He's just gonna do his thing. I'm going for my thing. We go for Tailwind. We get speed. We get speed. He gets defenses. Defenses honestly are probably the better option in the long run, but he does not have a Focus Sash. Down goes the Dracozolt. We get a special defense boost and an attack boost. And we already have the speed. My opponent in Lapras is going to go for... Ooh, he has Max Lightning. So I eat that like a champion, okay? Like, it's like super nutritious to me. So my opponent probably, or like thanks to that, he figures out that I'm a Salt Vest. He has to know that I'm a Salt Vest. There's no way that a ×4 effective does that little if I'm not an Assault Vest, right? Like there's no other way around it. So what I do, I believe, is go for... This one's just effective. So instead, I'm just gonna boost my... Did we connect? We missed. That's unfortunate, but it's gonna happen. 75% accurate. We can't hit them all. I'm just gonna do as much damage as I can. Boost my special defense again. Catch another Max Lightning probably, but this time it's gonna be boosted by the terrain. So... Ooh, he goes for Shell Smash. Kind of greedy, maybe, or super smart. It's one of those two. It's either super greedy or super smart. He goes for the G Resonance. He's gonna do a crazy amount to Whimsicott, but we are at +2 special defense, so Whimsicott manages to survive that. So I am going to try and go for the Stun Spore on the Lapras, I believe. Or we go for Stun Spore on you, and then we just go for another Max Quake onto you. Go for Stun Spore. Do we connect? We miss again. And then this is gonna take us out because he has the skill link ability. He's gonna hit 5 times. I don't know if we can survive all 5. We've survived 3. Maybe can we survive 2? 122. No, we can't survive. So, me missing Stun Spore twice in a row is gonna potentially probably cost us the game now. Because now this the other Resonance is just gonna take us out. Man, missing this. Well, do we have? Yeah, we brought Lucario. Okay, no, we're fine. He doesn't have anything to negate priority. We have Vacuum Wave. He's a -2. Oh, well, he's actually neutral, so he might survive, but we don't know. We do not know, so we're just going to go for our move. My opponent's gonna do his thing. We're just gonna do our thing, and then we're gonna go from there. So I'm just gonna go for Vacuum Wave on you, and then close combat. That is all I can do. If Vacuum Wave does not take out the Cloyster, then we're in deep trouble. If it does take it out, then we're okay. It does take it out. Awesome. And then Barraskewda, do as much damage as you can, my boy. Good. That's pretty decent damage, actually. But we're gonna go down to Max Lightning, or well, Thunderbolt, I guess, is what it is. Ooh, Thunder. So my opponent connects his 70% accurate Thunder, while we missed two 75% accurate Thunder Stun Spores. So my opponent's gonna bring out Sylveon. Ooh, interesting. So obviously Sylveon takes out Lucario, I'm pretty sure, because we ain't tanky at all. So you can just take us out. But we're gonna take out the Lapras. So we bring it down to a 1-1. If we survive, which I don't know, maybe? Oh, that's not stab. Nah. Yes, yeah, Lucario just has paper thin defenses. There's no way. So pretty much, if we did not miss the Stun Spore the first time, we pretty much had it in the bag. In retrospect, instead of trying to go for the cheeky Stun Spore onto the Lapras, I could have gone for Moonblast and hoped that Moonblast was enough to take out the Cloyster. It's just that I wasn't sure. So I was like, oh, I gotta lower the speed, you know, set up for later. Well, that is our first loss. But like I said, I was gonna do 4 battles this episode to make up for not having a video on Monday. So if you do like the video, feel free to like. Maybe subscribe. Share it on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. It's in the description alongside the team ID. We see that it's a Trick Room team with Follow Me shenanigans. Which is fine by me. Because all I gotta do is do this. Oh, wait. Well, yes. Yes, so you gotta do that. And then we're gonna bring Grimmsnarl in the back with Gyarados. And then we'll go from there. Gyarados probably not the best choice because he has a rock type. He has what was it called? Well, he has Excadrill, who has like Rock Slide for 1, and then he has Gigalith, who has like a bunch of rock moves, and he could set up the sand. So a bunch of bad things. So we're just gonna go from here, see where it goes. Feels so good to be back doing battles in Pokemon. It's, I don't know. Woo! my opponent's thinking, he's like, oh, damn, what do I do? Probably Will-O-Wisp him. And I'm like, yeah, Will-O-Wisp, that's a good choice. Ooh, I Dynamax first. So if that Dragapult is Dynamaxing, that means I outspeed. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense if the Dragapult is just like not trained to be super fast because you have Trick Room. That could be something. We see that he just doesn't Dynamax at all. Okay, so he could still be faster than me. Oh, he is not faster than me. Thank God Barraskewda is super fast. He has no Focus Sash to speak of. And it's a crit. We know I take it out even without the crit. That's not even a question. He goes down no matter what. Fell for the taunt. He couldn't Trick Room. Oh my God, who would have predicted that it was a Trick Room? Do you scoop, my friendo? Oh my God, it's a Lapras. Okay, Lapras. I'm going to go for a Max Knuckle on you. And we are going to try and stun Spirit or Moon. No, just Moonblast it. Just fire everything at the Lapras. It's gonna Dynamax. It's gonna try to go for its defensive move. If I don't know, like Shadow Sneak, Shadow Ball, that move that does the same damage as his level that I can't remember. Oh, I had it in the tip of my tongue. I just don't remember. But you know the move that like the ghost type the ghost type mons get, where like they do like a spooky face and they do like, well, right now I would do 50 damage. Nah, it's just Shadow Sneak. Oh no, my Focus Sash. Max Knuckle. Boom. Ooh, that was a crit. Damn, that Lapras is tanky. Moonblasto. Boom. G-Resonance. Goodbye, Whimsicott. You served me well. So he gets the Aurora Veil. So he has a lot of defensive. Not really surprised. He lost some HP, so we see what he's all about. I'm gonna go for a Gyaradoso. And then I'm gonna go for a Max Knuckle. And then go for a Iron Head. You could go Max Guard. Yeah, that thing is pretty much useless without the without setting Trick Room. He sends out Togekiss. He goes for Max Guard. Now we're kind of in trouble. Because I go for Iron Head, it doesn't connect. And we're a small boy now. Oh. Well, we go for that, and then I go Iron Head on you. Oh no! Follow Me is coming! What should I do? Well, we know Follow Me doesn't affect me, so we ignore Follow Me. Go for a Choice Bandit +1 close combat, super effective, non-stab on a G-Max, probably max defense. Lapras, and hopefully take it out. If we don't take it out, we're like gonna have to do some shenanigans. Yep. it goes down because it's another crit. Barraskewda pumping crits this game, man. This is the second time he crits. Nice. Very nice. My opponent is just like scratching his head all confused. Like, whoa, how? That's impossible. Or something along those lines. Or like, NANI? He's like, Boku wa wakarimasen. And then I'm just like, yeah, I feel you. Most people don't. Well, the Barraskewdas that I've seen online normally go for what's that move called? The not move, the other ability, the Swift Swim, to go like super fast and be like outspeed everything. Oh, damn. Well, I'm gonna catch that. Go bounce. Woo! To avoid getting burned or anything like that. He goes for Trick Room. Doesn't matter to me. I fly to the sky. Then we saw that Togekiss is faster. I mean, if he follows me, the only thing Dusclops can do is like Will-O-Wisp, maybe Shadow Sneak, so it's like not really scared. That's fine, I didn't target you, boy. Nightshade, 50 damage. That's the move, Nightshade. 50 damage? Oh no. Well, I survived that. Woo! Spin! Then we do a good amount of damage. Bounce is gonna get protected. That's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Aurora will fail, like, well, not fails, but it's done. I know for that on you. And go for Iron Head on you. Thunder Wave! Nightshade, no, 50 damage! Iron Head! Oh. Flinch? Hey, my boy Gyarados! Gyarados! Okay, so now we go for Darkest Lariat on that other boy. And then we go for Iron Head on Togekiss. And then that should be the game, pretty much. Just wrapping things up. Propeller Tail. If you get anything out of this episode, it's just Propeller Tail is worth the investment in trying to get the hidden ability from Barraskewda. It's a really good ability. We already proven that it works like Steelwort, where it just ignores like the redirection stuff. Boom! Paralyze. Nope. Okay. Well. Oh my God! He's setting the trick. Oh, never mind. He got paralyzed. I was gonna say, oh, he's resetting the Trick Room. What a mad lad. So that Togekiss could outspeed me, but he got paralyzed. So it'd be like that. I know you probably should have conceded maybe one turn earlier. I remember I still have Barraskewda in the back, so it was like Dazzling Gleam ain't gonna kill Barraskewda in one hit. But with that, we do snag 3 W's out of 4, which is pretty good. That's like 75%. No, continue battling. No, cancel. I don't know what happened. You guys don't know what happened. But either way, if you guys did enjoy the episode, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, share, follow me on Twitter. It's in the description down below alongside the ID for this team if you want to snag it and try it for yourself. But with that, I am out. I'll see you guys Friday. Peace.